24 now, and you know, no one ever said the road to success was easy, especially when traveling by foot.
But Emily Gimmel joins us now to tell you about two men's very unusual journey to Bloomington. Emily?
Well, good morning. You're about to meet two men who live to be inspired. Now, 2 weeks ago, these guys thought about what they could do to get the attention of the Dalai Lama. This week, their outrageous idea is becoming a reality.
The first steps of the day are always the worst.
Yeah, the slowest.
When it comes to expanding their business, Rob Foster and Chris Deutsch are willing to go the extra mile. Actually, 100 miles. The two friends from high school are traveling on foot for 7 days and 7 nights. In return, they are hoping for 7 minutes with the Dalai Lama during his trip to Indiana this week.
I mean, I think we're guaranteed to have a little contact with him because we're going to the teaching. And yeah, I feel pretty confident that he'll want to sit down and at least just hear about our story.
The duo from D.C. is walking from Hope to Buda, Indiana, and then on to Bloomington.
We have met some of the nicest people in the world. I mean, we really have had extremely warm receptions in every town we've been to.
They have not showered, they sleep in tents.
Oh, nice.
They say walking as much as 8 hours a day hasn't been easy, but they hope it's all well worth it. Rob and Chris want the Dalai Lama to support their inspirational daily text message company called iliveinspired.
I will release the old, embrace the new, and grow.
We had messages for people going through cancer treatment. We had messages for parents, for teachers, for anything. I mean, there's any number of communities.
They want their next category to come from the Dalai Lama himself. This trip is not just about business, though. It's personal. 2 years ago, Rob struggled with drug and alcohol addiction.
To be on this 7-day trip to meet the Dalai Lama, it's amazing.
They don't classify themselves as Buddhist, but they say everyone can learn a little from His Holiness.
We can incorporate teachings of compassion and love, because that's something that's basic to every human, is if you really go out there and try and care for other people, you're going to feel a lot better about yourself.
Now, Rob and Chris have been updating their 100-mile adventure on their blog online. You can look at that if you go to our website, Seen on 6, click on that link and just go to that on the indychannel.com. They've got all the information. They're taking videos. They took videos of me and Jason, our photographer. They took all kinds of stuff, and we don't have any confirmation whether or not they will get to meet the Dalai Lama just yet. Yeah. We're keeping our fingers crossed. Apparently, they've created quite a buzz in Bloomington.
Pretty neat story.
Hope they get to meet him. That would be wonderful. Emily, thanks a lot.
I darted out to the backyard and darted back in. I feel kind of wet now after those.
You're a bit uninspiring.
Yeah, they're going to be walking in the rain today, that's for sure. And you're going to be driving in it, standing at the bus stop in it. You can see there's no end to it. We'll talk about when it